Hello there, my name's Mark Trevene. Welcome to the tvONE stand here at ISE 2018. I'm really pleased to show you a new product from tvONE. Working on it really hard in R&D for the last few months. Come over here, I'll show you. This is, we're talking about is CORIOview. CORIOview is a new unit for collaboration in a bunch of spaces. So it could be education, could be monitoring, could be retail. We could even use it to bring those old tiled video walls to life as well. Let me show you the demo. Have a look at the screen. So I'm just going to run through this. So first thing is we can present the material in a bunch of different ways. So if we have, say, one input, we show like this. Watch what happens when I switch across to two inputs. We get a really elegant transition. We can do that all the way up to 8 inputs. Now, when the product's released, we'll have a feature called Auto Layout. What Auto Layout will do, will automatically fire those presets based on the input being put in. So if you turned up in the morning and you had a single PC plugged in and you wanted to collaborate with somebody, plug in the cable and it will automatically fire this preset. So that's coming when we release. Some of the things we got already, we have obviously up to 8 windows. We can also show you labeling. So the labels can be different sizes. They can be on black or on white, and we can have different color borders. We also have borders as well. Now, at the moment I've just shown you one set of presets. There'll be loads of them. So this is another set. So you can see now I've got one main image and I've got the 5 small images along the bottom. So that's a different way. And we'll have loads of different sets of presets. And this, once again, this is showing your 6 inputs, but we can build this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then when we switch between, can you see how we are switching up and it's animating up to the other. Now in terms of inputs, here we have a bunch of stuff going on here. So we could have IP feeds, it could be broadcast feeds, it could be a feed from an IP camera like I've got down here. So you're on camera, Chris, you better wave, yeah? So let's go over here. Let me show you the unit for real. This is the proof of the pudding. So this is the unit itself. So you can see it's really compact. It's half width, 1 RU. There's loads of racking options available. So you can mount it under a table. You can mount it in a rack, either one in a full width rack with space for some DAs or power supplies, or you can put 2 side by side in 1 RU. And that's for an 8 input device. Now, if you look at the front panel, you know, like I told you already about auto layout, we don't really need to use the front panel that much, but if we want to, you can see I can change between presets, and then I can also fire video and audio separately. Now the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that I can put the audio through the speaker or through an SPDIF output as well. So I'm just going to fire through some presets. So as I fire through, on the screen above me, it's firing between the different presets, and it's also following me in the interface. This is choreographer for CORIOview. So you can see all of that is going on at the same time. So I'm on 8 now, and what I want to do is switch into switching mode. So all I do now is push into video, and now I can switch the same way as I showed you earlier on the interface. Next door, the automation interface, I can do that here as well. Now, if that wasn't enough, this is choreographer for CORIOview. It's a brand new skin for choreographer, which is just perfect for CORIOview. Now, this will eventually be touchscreen capable. I haven't got a touch screen here, so just kind of imagine with me. So all I have to do is just hover over the window, and then here all the sources become available. So I've got 8 sources here. This is 8 HDMI, but the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice here I've got transition type, up to black, window orientation, so I can rotate the windows at 90 degrees, audio and settings, and that's where I'd get into things like labeling, the AV IP card, and all I need to do is just fire it, and it fires above. Now, if that wasn't enough, one of the things we really pushed for was to avoid those AV moments. So we have this button here. This is my favorite button on the unit, down here on the right. This is the information button. So imagine we get into our meeting room and our MD says, Mark, what's plugged into what here? I don't know. If I push this button, if you look on the screen at the top, it shows you which sources are plugged into which input. So I'll just flick that on and off, so you can see it goes from labels straight onto there. So that's CORIOview. If you want to find out more, have a look on our website. It's www.tvone.com. Also, have a look at a training site there. There's some great little webinars that will give you a sneak peek at the product as well. I'm Trevene from TV1. Thanks for your time now.